And you get 1. Negative 2 times negative x squared is positive 2x squared. Negative 2 times 3x is negative 6x. And negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10. Okay? All right. And then combining like terms, there's only 1, 10 and 1, that's 11. So 2x squared minus 6x plus 11. Does not matter what order you put them in. As long as you have a positive 2x squared, a negative 6x, and a positive 11, you're fine. They can be arranged in whatever order you want to. We like descending order, but I didn't do that on this problem. So it doesn't matter, it's the same thing.
So we don't have to factor that?
No. You would only have to factor it if it was like equal to 0 and we had to solve. But we don't have to solve it. We're just figuring out the equation that goes with g of f of x. So we're not finding an answer, we're finding an equation. Good question. And people always want to take it to that next step because we've just been trained to do it so many times. And we will probably at some point, just not for this. That's not what this is asking for. Okay, the next one goes the other way. So the next one is f of g of x. So I'm going to write f of x first. And then g of x is 1 minus 2x. So that means I'm going to replace the x's, there's actually more than one, both x's with 1 minus 2x. Now that I've got it started for you, finish that. That's where you do the first number squared. You can multiply those and then do the last number squared. Number 1. Oh, you're doing it backwards? Okay, it'd be 4x squared then, right? And 1. So you can do the negative 2x squared first if you want to, but it's positive 4x squared because you have to square the 2 as well. Oh, wait. Why'd you change that to plus? This is, yeah, that's not how you square it. You have to square this by doing 1 minus 2x times 1 minus 2x and FOILing it, or using the shortcut. Okay, you can't just put that negative in there first. You got to square it because order of operations, exponents before multiplication. Okay, when you square this, it's not just that number squared and that number squared. You have to do 1 minus 2x times 1 minus 2x and FOIL it. Or use the shortcut that we talked about. square it, it's negative 2. And then don't forget there's a negative out in front of this. So then all that in parentheses, put a negative out in front of it. So, okay, so you can write it down like up here and do 1 minus 2x, and then 1 minus 2x and FOIL it. Oh, where it is. Yeah. That's not the inside. Remember, you have to. Oh, is that the inside?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
I skipped it.
So it's 1 minus. Oh, you went ahead and did that. Okay. Yes, that looks right. Yes.
And then I put that in there.
Yep. So then you're going to put that negative with all. Just right there. Yes. Okay, 1 minus 2x squared. You're going to have 1 minus 2x times 1 minus 2x. You got to FOIL it. Yep. You're close. That's what it should be. Now, there's some arithmetic, something going on there. I'll go over it in just a second. Yes. Okay. Even if you're not done, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and start. You're going to replace all the x's with what's circled here, 1 minus 2x. So it's negative 1 minus 2x squared. Notice the 1 minus 2x is in parentheses. Plus 3 times 1 minus 2x, and then minus 5. So all I have done is replace both of these x's with this. Everything else is exactly the same. Are we okay there? Then where I saw the most problem was this. 1 minus 2x squared. There's a couple of ways we can approach that. Oh, we'll go back up here. We can do 1 minus 2x squared as 1 minus 2x times 1 minus 2x. I cannot make that 1 plus 4x squared. That's not right. So either write it out this way and FOIL it. First, 1 times 1. Outside, 1 times negative 2x, so negative 2x. Inside, negative 2x times 1. And then last, negative 2x times negative 2x is positive 4x squared. Then the 2 in the middle, I can combine. Negative 2x and negative 2x is negative 4x. So I can make it this, that way. Or, and what I'm going to do in class is you take the first number and you square it. 1 squared, so that's just 1. Then you multiply all of these together. So 2 times negative 2x times 1 is negative 4x. And then you square the last one. So negative 2x squared. Negative 2 squared is positive 4. X squared, x squared. Notice you get the exact same thing. This is just shorter. But if you're not going to get that answer, you're better off doing it the long way. Questions? All right. Let's go back to here. So it's minus. That's 1 minus 4x plus 4x squared. So all I did was square 1 minus 2x. And that's what I did on the other page just a minute ago. And distribute the 3. You get 3 minus 6x. And then we have a minus 5. And I just brought down. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to distribute this minus sign. So it's minus 1 plus 4x minus 4x squared.
Where did the minus sign come from?
This minus, it was in front of this x squared. It was right here. Right there. Then plus 3 minus 6x minus 5. You don't see or do see?
Oh, I do. I still have my glasses at home.
Oh, bless your heart. Been there, done that. You wouldn't think that would happen, but it does. Okay, so then we combine like terms. So I have a negative 4x squared. I have positive 4x and negative 6x, which makes a negative 2x. And then minus 1 plus 3, which is 2.